879 45th Street and Lancaster Avenue. Files reported 4517 Laird Street. Reported to be a dwelling. Fonco responding operated on South Fire and South Tac 2. Again, that's South Fire and South Tac 2. Engine 5, Engine 44, Square 57, Engine 41, Ladder Tower 6, Ladder 24, Battalion 11, Battalion 7, and Medic 40. Repeating, Box 879, 45th Street and Lancaster Avenue. Files reported 4517 Laird Street. Reported to be a dwelling. Fonco responding operated on South Fire and South Tac 1. Engine 5, Engine 44, Square 57, Engine 41, Ladder Tower 6, Ladder 24, Battalion 11, Battalion 7, and Medic 40.
Engine 5.
Engine 5.
Engine 5, Ladder 6, Battalion 11, 4517 Laird.
Okay, that's affirmative, sir.
Battalion 1Z.
Proceed, Battalion 1Z.
Battalion 1 reports he's got one-on-one in service investigating a light haze of smoke.
Okay, affirmative.
Medic 7.
Proceed, Medic 7.
I'm seeing station at 20th and Walnut.
Okay, affirmative.
Engine 16.
Proceed to 16.
We're available for medic van. Put us in that box.
Do you want to take the first in position?
Negative. We'll take second.
Affirmative. Okay. Affirmative. Engine 41, you can recall. Engine 41, recall. Engine 16, development response, second in engine on box 879 45th Street and Lancaster Avenue. Files reported 4517 Laird Street. Repeating, engine 41, you can recall. Engine 41, you can recall. Engine 16, development response, second in engine on box 79 45th Street and Lancaster Avenue. Files reported 4517 Laird Street. Reported to be a dwelling. Operating on South Fire and South Tac 2. Again, that's South Fire and South Tac 2.
41.
41.
Battalion 11.
We have 48 blanks. Do you still want us to recall?
No, proceed there. Battalion 11.
Location 4517 Laird. Two-story, 15 by 35, middle of the road, occupied dwelling. Bravo Delta stays out the middle. We got medium smoke, second floor. Police 2 and 2 in service.
Okay, that's affirmative. This guy responded 4517 Laird Street, with the exception of engine 57, Square 57, engine 41 comes on proceed in and stand by. Repeating correspondence to 4517 Laird Street with exception engine Square 57, engine 41 comes on proceed in and go to service.
Kind of 11Z.
11Z.
Operating on South Tac 1, correct?
Alright, you're going to be on South Tac 2, South Tac 2, ESE?
That means that assignment. What's the tac band?
Okay, South Tac 2.
Engine 2, 100 East Lehigh Avenue, for the alarm. Engine 2, 100 East Lehigh Avenue, for the alarm, North Fire Van.
Engine 2. Responding 100 East Lehigh for the alarm.
Squad 47.
Squad 47.
We're available. Respond. 45 in Lancaster.
Affirmative.
628, 6019 North 21st Street, Medic 28, 6019 North 21st Street, operate North Medic.
The Squad 72, recall. Squad 72, recall. Attention, Ladder 13, responds to Rapid Intervention Team, ESC. Medic 16, and Squad 47 on box 879 45th Street, Lancaster Avenue. Files reported 4517 Laird Street. Repeating, Squad 72, you can recall. Squad 72, you can recall. Ladder 13 responds to the Rapid Intervention Team, ESC. Squad 47, Medic 16 on box 879 45th Street, Lancaster Avenue. Files located 4517 Laird Street. Operated on South Fire and South Tac 1. South Fire, South Tac 1. 11Z.
911Z.
Just be advised, you got a 5-engine box here. You have engine 5, engine 16, Square 57. I'm sorry, you got engines 5, engine 16, engine 44, square 57, engine 41.
911, that's affirmative.
Medic 16.
Proceed medic 16.
4517 Laird on the box.
Okay, affirmative. Yeah. Time 11Z.
Time 11 reports that he has 2 engines and 2 lighters in service. Primary search is underway. Pipeline 5 is assuming the purchasing company. Making good progress. We'll give you further report.
Okay, that's affirmative. Your last time on this assignment is going to be 9 minutes.
C5.
Proceed C5.
C5, respond on the box.
Affirmative.
Sorry, 11.
Proceed time 11Z.
I 11 report. You got all the wires in the back.
Okay, affirmative.
Medic 40.
Medic 40.
We're setting up at 45th and Lancaster.
Affirmative. 11Z. CSE.
It's arriving on location on the fire ground. Could we have police at 45th and Lancaster for traffic?
Okay, affirmative. See there, 13.
On location is RIT 13.
Okay, that's affirmative.
Time 11
Keep time 11Z.
You off there?
Time 11 Time 11 is reporting next company third in company into service until it's charged.
Okay, affirmative. Engine 20, cover engine 5, engine 20, cover engine 5, engine 45, cover engine 16, engine 45, cover engine 16, ladder 9, cover ladder tower 6, ladder 9, cover ladder tower 6, ladder 18, cover ladder 24, ladder 18, cover ladder 24.
We place the incident under control, make battalion 1 available, squirt 43 and ladder 9 are going to handle the investigation.
Okay, affirmative. Engine 20.
On radio, en route to cover, engine 5.
Affirmative, sir. Pilot control on box 538120 from Walnut Street. Repeating pilot control on box 538120 from Walnut Street.
47B, 5200 Frankfurt Avenue, operate North Medic.
Time 11
Keep time 11Z.
Deputy 1.
Yes, sir. Time 11 is placing all hands on surface.
Okay, no problem, sir. All hands.
Deputy 1.
Receive Deputy 1.
Responding and on location, 45th and Lancaster.
Okay, affirmative.
Engine 45.
45.
Radio cover, engine 16, let you know when they're a little first alarm.
Ladder 9. It's available. En route to cover ladder tower 6.
Okay, affirmative.
On 5601 North Warnock Street, operate North Medic.
Ladder 18.
Come in.
Ladder 18.
Ladder 18.
En route to cover, ladder 24, switch over south fire.
Affirmative. C1.
On the fire around with battalion 11.
Affirmative.
Time 11
Receive time 11Z.
Progress report from the Time 11. Time 11 still has all hands in service, with including Squad 47 and rescue. We'll give you a further report. Primary search is still underway.
Okay, that's affirmative. SA5.
Location set up next to rescue 1, sir.
Okay, affirmative. It's in Deputy 1, ES3, SO1, PN10, Rescue 1, Spinal Box 879, 45th Street and Lancaster Avenue, files located 4517 Laird Street, repeating Deputy 1, ES3, SO1, PN10, Rescue 1, Spinal Box 879, 45th Street and Lancaster Avenue, files located 4517 Laird Street, operating South 5, South Tech 1. Okay.
Engine 20.
Unit standby, all units standby.
PN10 responding, 45th and Lancaster.
SO1, 4517 Laird.
Affirmative.
ES3, 45th and Lancaster.
Affirmative.
ESE.
See?
Or have the second medic unit attached to the Ritz agent 46 and Westminster.
Okay, you said 4-6 in Westminster?
Affirmative.
Okay, affirmative. 16?
443.
16, what was that?
Okay, EFC wants you to report to 4-6 in Westminster. Westminster.
Okay.
Engine 20.
20?
Available, engine 20-5.
Go, you to stand by. To make 26B, recall make 26. Make 26B, recall make 26B, recall box 1474-37 from Brown Street. Five reported 756 to Cobb Street. Reported to be a dwelling. Broncos respond operating on South Fire and South Tag 3. South Fire and South Tag 3. Engine 45, Spur 43, Engine 34, Engine 13, Ladder 9, Ladder 18, Battalion 3, Battalion 8, and Medic 13. Repeating, box 1474-37 from Brown Street. Reported 756 to Cobb Street. Reported to be a dwelling. The Broncos respond operating on South Fire and South Tag 3. South Fire and South Tag 3. 5, Engine Spur 43, Engine 34, Engine 13, Ladder 9, Ladder 18, Battalion 3, Battalion 8, and Mag 13.
Ladder 9.
Ladder 9.
And 756 again.
Okay, the Cobb, that's affirmative. 20. 27.
Engine 20-5. I'm at 38th and Market. You want me to respond to that 37th?
Yeah, 38th and Market. Okay, affirmative. Thank you.
Medic 7, you want to recall 13? We can take the box with our engine and ladder.
Okay.
13.
Mag 13.
11's 8.
Alright, Battalion 11's 8. 11's 8.
Yes, sir. Deputy 1 is assuming command.
Okay, your last on the time assignment is going to be 20 minutes. Affirmative. And 3.
Fine, 756 the cap. Who's the first engine on it?
Okay, it's going to be engine 20.
13.
So you make 13?
Responding to 756 the cap.
Engine 13?
Engine 13.
Okay, you can recall off the assignment, sir.
Affirmative. Medic 7.
Yes, sir.
Yes, 6.
Responding 4517 Laird Street. What talk channel we're on?
Medic 16.
You medic 16?
Medic 16's on fire ground. We're at 46 in Westminster.
Affirmative.
6-7.
Battalion 1?
We're available. Is there a box you need to respond on? I'll be close to Medic 13.
Medic 13 is going to take this line. Battalion 3.
We on location. We got light smoke showing. 1 and 1 in service right now. I'll give you further reports.
Okay. Physical respondent 756 to Cobb Street with the exception of engine 20. Ladder 9 comes on proceeding and standby. Repeating correspondent 756 to Cobb Street with the exception of engine 20 and ladder 9 comes on proceeding standby. Comes on monitor operating on South Fire, South Tech 3, South Fire, South Tech 3.
Ladder 9.
See ladder 9?
2-story, end of the row, 15 by 35. We got medium smoke, second floor, fire shower, second floor rear. Place 2 and 2 in service.
Affirmative.
SO1.
Yes, so what? Proceed. Who's on proceeding to go into service? Repeating correspondent 756 Cobb Street with exception Spur 43, engine 34 comes on proceeding to go to service. Comes on monitor operating on South Fire, South Track 3, South Fire, South Track 3.
9B, radio medic 39B.
SO1 on location.
You said FM who?
SO1, sir.
Affirmative.
93
See Battalion 3D?
93 report says a 2-story, 15 by 35, middle row. Yes, fire on the second floor. He's in service with 2 and 2 at this time. Have other companies proceed in standby.
Okay, affirmative. This property occupied?
Standby.
Medic 13.
It's 1114, response to rapid intervention team, squad 72, medic 7, and ES9 on box 1474, 37 Brown Street, spot located 756, DeKalb Street. Repeating, ladder 14, response to rapid intervention team, squad 72, medic 7, ES9 on box 1474, 37 Brown Street, spot located 756, DeKalb Street, operating on South Fire and South Tack 3. South Fire, South Tack 3.
Ladder 14.
Virginia 53, ladder 5, battalion 1, mag 35, 15th and Chestnut Streets. Report of a person trapped. 53, ladder 5, battalion 1, mag 35, 15th and Chestnut Streets. Report of a person trapped, operating on South Fire, South Tack 1. South Fire, South Tack 1.
10-3-8. Yes, sir. Battalion 3 reports this property is unoccupied at this time. He's in service with 2 and 2. They have water on the fire and making good progress at this time. Give you 5. Also, primary is negative.
That's affirmative. Your last time on this assignment, it's going to be 11 minutes.
It's 9.
It's 9.
5-6 DeKalb.
Affirmative. Squad 72.
Ladder 14.
Squad 72. So I'm going to have to pull you off the assignment. I need you to respond to entrapment at 15th and Chestnut Street. So you copy that?
Affirmative, 15th and Chestnut.
Okay, just gentlemen supposed to be on the 40th floor. Battalion 3-8.
53.
Battalion 3-8.
Battalion 3-8.
TN10.
Battalion 3-8.
Battalion 3-8.
We have to pull squad 72 off this assignment for another job. I'm going to give you a ladder at the SOC. Affirmative.
That's affirmative.
5.
35.
He's in Chestnut.
Affirmative. Battalion 1.
53.
TN10.
And 10.
TN10's on location, 45th and Lancaster.
Affirmative.
And 11-8.
Ladder 5.
Ladder 5.
Okay, I want to make sure you respond, sir.
Yeah, Ladder 5 is responding.
Okay, affirmative. Battalion 1.
11-8.
Okay, Battalion 1, we got a report of a gentleman on the construction site on the 40th floor, trapped between some walls. You copy that? Yes. Battalion 3-8.
Progress report from Battalion 3. All visible fire has been knocked down. Still in service with the first 2 engines, 2 ladders. Company's open walls and ceilings, checking for extension. Also secondary is negative.
Affirmative.
TS3.
11-8.
Affirmative. Battalion 3-8.
Battalion 3-8.
That's a 1.
Emergency activation from ladder 18 officer on South Tack 3. Affirmative, sir.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. Company coming in.
That's a 1. On location, 45th.
Affirmative.
11-8.
Battalion 11-8.
Yes, sir. Deputy 1 is requesting LNI, Pico, PD Jubble at this location.
Okay, affirmative.
TS3.
TS3.
On location, Lancaster. What's the TAC pin?
The recall, sir. I'm sorry about that.
TS3, did you say I'm recalled?
Yeah, I meant to recall you, sir. That's my fault.
FN 12. 4517 Laird.
Okay, affirmative.
Battalion 1-8.
Just keep Battalion 1-8.
Do you have a contact number for this assignment?
You're going to be on South Tack 1. Affirmative. And you got squad 72 on your assignment.
It's affirmative. We're looking for an entry point for the construction site. Is there a contact inside the construction site?
All right, stand by. 938.
938.
938. You are clear. Letter 18's emergency activation.
Checking on it now, sir. 38.
Receive 938.
Sir, that was accidental. They're resetting.
Okay, affirmative. 918.
918.
918. The call reportedly came from a second person that's with the trapped person, and he's unable to come down and let y'all guys in.
Affirmative. The enforceable entry.
Time 11-8.
Time 11-8.
Anyone is placing this fire under control. We'll release the companies.
Okay, affirmative.
Time 11-8.
11-8.
I saw the primary and secondary search is negative, sir.
938.
938.
This is 10-3, placing the fire under control. We release the companies.
Affirmative.
39B, 200 West Lehigh Avenue, medic. 39B, 200 West Lehigh Avenue, operate North medic.
7437 from Brown Street, repeating files of control in box 1474, 37 from Brown Street. Control in box 879, 45th Street, Lancaster Avenue. Files of control in box 879, 45th Street, Lancaster Avenue.